Okay. Deadlock Icebox. Lineups. You want to stand on this box right here. And then line up the arrow underneath the throw and lob icons right kind of around here. Not just at the bottom of the barrels, but almost. And then you're going to do a jump and immediately throw after jumping consecutively.
Throwing net.
Tabbed out because I had opened another window. Do it again.
Throwing net.
That will clear boiler, the high ground on mid.
No escape.
Just like that. This one is a little picky about how you do it, so it might take some practice.
No escape.
This next one is actually easier. That's what you would assume it'd be a little bit harder. Wedge yourself in this corner. Put your crosshair on top of this pole. And then once again the same kind of throw.
Throwing net.
And that will clear the window and tube.
No escape.
This one is actually pretty easy. If you are attacking B, you can clear yellow, or at least the left part of yellow, with a line yourself up so that the wall just barely meets the edge of the logo there. Then you want to look at this star, this star right here, and kind of aim to the left a little bit, and then just
throwing
throw.
net.
That will clear this area. Not the most useful, but it's there if you know someone will be opping. And then if you know this area is clear, you can position yourself kind of on this half of the wall here, of between this area. Aim at the kind of bottom right corner of this hazard tape, and then you're going to run, jump, and throw it when your crosshair is around here. It sounds very complicated, and you need to practice it, but it's pretty consistent and forgiving. So just run.
Blocking movement.
That creates this barrier, which is very nice, because if they don't break this pillar and they break one of these, you know that they won't be inside, which is very nice. Of course, they can just break the bigger orb, but most people don't. So I'll do that again. Somewhere along here, aim at kind of the bottom of this hazard tape. Run, jump,
Barrier
throw.
deployed.
And it's pretty consistent. Sometimes you might have this orb go into here, which I think isn't as ideal, but it's not a big deal. Same premise applies, where unless they break the big orb, or specifically one of these, then they won't be up here. Now on A, there isn't a whole lot, especially as far as the wall goes, because it's actually pretty easy to get value from Deadlock's wall on attack. You want to kind of go on the edge of this ramp. Position yourself so that the arrow is kind of pointed at, this arrow is pointed at this black line. Aim right here at the base of the arrow, and then same as before, jump, throw.
No escape.
And this will hit Catwalk. If you can position yourself correctly, it's a pretty easy
Throwing net.
lineup, which is a huge part of Catwalk too. There aren't any notable wall lineups that I could find. The only thing is, if you're looking for a good wall for a mid, aiming right here
Blocking movement.
do the job pretty well. So right kind of where this bar is and at the end of it is a pretty good wall. But There's plenty of other good walls. I don't think walling behind to prevent flanks is especially good on this map, or especially on A, because not only are there 2 entrances, even if you wall here, they can still just take the high ground. So it's pretty useless to try to put a wall down. I suppose you could do something like this.
Blocking movement.
Maybe a little bit farther back.
Barrier deployed.
But you still have the ramp, so I don't think there's really a wall you can do. Okay, those are the Deadlock lineups on Icebox.